Goddamn!
the fuck?
How many times a day you go through fake
And I was like,
orgasms?
whoa, it's a little intense.
Cousin.
My mind. To my mind. I was like, wow.
You're
Straight to the
stupid.
punch.
That's only my friends.
Fuck sugarcoating it.
Like, here we go.
Right?
God dang. What the fuck?
You're the one that wanted us on here. So
Shit.
we don't
Have to
sugarcoat
rethink-
shit.
Rethink having
Go
us.
through fake orgasms. What kind of shit is that?
Hey, you have to make it feel bad.
I do.
I mean,
I
why
do.
not?
That's what I do. I'm like, I was like, just trying to like, I was like, okay. I was like, you're fucking done. Like,
Wait, are you done?
like,
I don't
the
Are you
wanna
done
fucking
yet?
hear that.
You,
I don't want to fucking hear it.
how
We didn't even fucking bring that up. It was a fake fucking question.
You don't want to hear that when we're in the fucking house. How you hear from his room is, and I'm like, Mom, JP has a girl in the room.
Snitches get stitches.
Yeah.
What a snitch.
Puto sucio.
I never snitched on Gilbert. I was going to go downstairs and this nigga has the door locked. I was like, oh, lunchtime, huh? Lunchtime.
Yeah, we
He
had
was
to do
getting
it when they kind of went to sleep, and Mary Jane was like laying down, and I was up here.
This bitch walks off and she was like, I think I'm pregnant. What do I do?
Brother, oh shit! I'm not even playing. I'm not even playing.
Bitch, what about that time that you
Oh,
hit that guy?
delicious.
Oh wait, we're not even on because she's all talking in the
We're
microphone.
recording.
Oh,
You hit that guy with the dildo?
oh, wasn't it the guy that you wanted to talk to?
No, bitch. It was just some
Because he
people
was
at
on
my
the
apartment.
couch, and I got the dildo, and I
No,
hit
we
him
were
on the
at-
side of the face.
We were
gonna
at my
leave.
table.
Y'all fucking do this show.
We were at
Hey,
my
you
table.
wanted us on it.
You want to hear stories?
Yeah. And then
your
you
fault.
wanted to fucking feature put topics to the damn story. The fuck? What do you want me to do?
I didn't even fucking bring up how many times you fake orgasm.
I mean, I thought that's
and
what
then
it was.
this is where the fucking show went.
You're the one.
She fucking slapped this dude in the face with her dildo. Mm-hmm. It was the funniest fucking shit I've ever seen. I about peed myself.
Yeah.
Like, literally just had it right here and said, boom.
Chalant, brother, chalant. I was like, boop, what are you doing? Like, the fuck?
We
Yeah.
all died. It was hilarious.
And on that note, we'll start the fucking show.
Genre. Media.
Okay, here we go.
All you ladies, pull your chi-chis out. This is the JP Lopez show. Also, if you're a transgender, pull your pecker out. This is the JP Lopez show.
What is up? Thank you for tuning back into the JP Lopez show. I'm kind of already fucking regretting having these fucking guests on this. We didn't even fucking start the damn show. Shit, man.
We could re-talk. We can
No.
re-talk about it.
This might be fucking straight to pay-per-view.
Hey, you've
Fuck.
already talked about your puto sucio way, so your sister's going to talk about her
no,
puto
no, the fuck
sucias.
she ain't.
I wanted to
We're
be
gonna
like my
talk
brother.
about these fucking topics,
I
goddamn.
looked at you and I said,
Fuck
I want
outta
to be
here.
like my brother when I grow up.
She
Puto
was not
sucio.
innocent
Fuck out of
and
here.
had the most freedom. So I don't understand.
The fuck out of here. Anyways, I got my cousin Mary Jane on. How are you?
Hey.
I got my sister
What
Ashley
up?
and Lopez
What
on
up?
here.
Hey, really?
So let's breeze through these. Let's race through them. What's your favorite feel good memory?
Already straight to the point.
I know, right? No sugarcoat shit.
I gotta fucking handle this like a motherfucker. God damn.
I told you, because I'm going to be talking over. I'm going to be like Eric talking over y'all.
With her notes.
I know.
Yeah, with her fuck. Dude, I sent her the topics that I sent you, and she replied back her topics with
Yeah.
2 fucking pages.
Yep.
Like, how long do you think this podcast is gonna last? And it's not the fucking Ashley Lopez show.
Well,
So I
you
guess,
wanted the
I guess we got to
background?
come back, right?
Yeah, I know, right?
Fuck outta here.
Part 2, everybody. Come on, man. Part 2, because I'm ready.
Ain't
We got
nobody
some
want this
stories.
shit.
I know. Ain't nobody
Oh,
got
no,
time
they
for
all
that.
want to hear this shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, okay. Y'all are the same age, like grade age, right?
I'm a year older than her as years, and...
Bitch, you're a month older
Oh,
than me.
shit. Oh, yeah, exactly. A week. No, a week.
Like a
Did you
week
fucking
older.
hear me?
Oh, shut up.
Y'all are the same grade age, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So then y'all started McWhorter. No, because you went to fucking Christ the King.
Yeah, I
she
went
was-
to...
Oh no, but you started at McWhorter.
I don't know. I don't remember that far back.
I went to
Yeah.
Tubbs.
Oh, you were in fucking tubs? Damn.
Yeah.
So how the fuck did y'all start hanging out?
Because we're fucking related.
No, I know that, but we're fucking second cousins, right?
Yeah, because your mom's my first cousin.
But remember,
So how did y'all start hanging out? Just hanging? Because you never went to Tia Poli's.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
I don't know. I mean, I never thought about that.
But all I know is I graduated late. She graduated in
03.
3, and I graduated in 05.
Because you stupid.
I kept, you know how many times I got kicked out of
Didn't you
school?
Forrest Gump? I can't read.
I'm a puta sucia with schools and a puta sucia with jobs.
For real.
Right? I went to Matthew, Richard Milbourne.
You went to the pregnant school?
Hell yeah. And everybody thought I was pregnant. I was like, nah, bitch, I ain't pregnant.
Why the fuck did you go there?
What the fuck is Richard Milburn? Ain't that pregnant?
No, Matthews is the pregnant one.
New Directions is Matthews.
Oh, New Direction.
And
I didn't even go there when I was pregnant.
Bitch, I did.
You were pregnant at school?
Yeah.
God dang, Pinch Arna Benson.
Yep.
Yeah.
For real, I thought you were out of high school.
Out of prison.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna say
She
I
did
thought you were out
time.
of pregnant.
No, I was 15 when I had Damien.
I mean, I knew he was older, but I thought you were out of high school.
No, I was a sophomore. Going into sophomore.
So you being an early mom at an early age, what was that concern for Damien?
What do you mean?
Like
what
don't
concern?
fucking do what I did.
Yeah, I mean, man, I caught him one time with a girl coming up. Like, he's like the smartest, dumbest kid I know. For
They
real.
all are.
He's so smart.
They're all straight A's with no fucking common sense.
But we're gonna go to an event for Easter, and his girlfriend at the time is walking out of the basement, and I'm going to my room that's in the back room. So I just, run into them, and
You
I'm like,
smelled sex in there.
really? Like, what is going on? And so I just gave them this big old lecture, and I was like, y'all do not want to be like I was. Like, I was young.
They didn't do the deed, or they did, or you don't even know. You don't even know.
Like, at that age, I know what I was doing.
You
So
didn't-
I'm sure.
You don't know.
I'm sure he did.
These kids are lame asses, man.
They are lame, but
So, I don't
I'm
think
sure
so.
he did.
They think
Nah.
that they can. I learned it from Jocelyn that she can one up me and think that she can get away
Well,
with
look
shit.
who her mom is.
But we already been there.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like,
We
that's
already
what I'm
know
saying.
the lies.
I
Like,
was
my
like,
lives
I've
were
been there.
better.
Look who her mom is.
I was like, I've already been there. I've already done that, and I'm gonna tell you this so that way you don't get hurt. Because if you get hurt, Mama Bear will come into effect, and I will whoop some ass. I'll put my pigtails, and I'll ready to fuck a bitch up. Like, let's go. The fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, ghetto ass.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the same way, though. Like, if, Damien went through a heartbreak and stuff, and I was like, I'm old enough now. Because he's like, I wish Kaylin was older. And I was like, you got your mama, boy. Like, she's of age. I can hit her and get away with it.
Damn. So, okay. Well, let's just get into it. How many fake ass scenarios do you go through in a day?
That's what we're talking about on the way up here.
I bet you go through a fuck
my
ton.
God, I
She just I'm gonna whoop a bitch ass. No one's even talking shit. Shut the fuck up.
Man, I do that on a daily at work. Like, it is crazy at work.
say something to me.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm going to hit this bitch, and I'm looking around like, who's going to fucking jump in? Who do I fucking need to clock next?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
me, I work with juveniles, so the only people that I do is like these two bitches I can't stand out.
Yeah, but your previous jobs, god damn.
Yeah, I even did
ghetto
TikTok
ass.
videos. The dude, they put me through anger management classes. Like I need anger management
Damn,
classes.
it
You
runs in the
fucking do.
family.
Okay, yeah, I
You
do.
fucking do.
That shit runs in the family.
Yeah, but it didn't.
If they
work.
had a anger management living, not classes.
That's her. We're looking at her.
all the way, dude. I get so irritated quick.
We gotta ask for
can't.
visitation rights
Hell
for her to get the
yeah.
fuck out.
Right?
Hell yeah! I was like, I went Monday through Saturday.
They
Are
lock
your
her
all
up.
your fake scenarios? Do they all in like?
They all involve me hitting some bitch in the face.
It's
I
not.
promise. At work, I swear.
You got anger?
I punch walls at work. Like, I punch walls.
You
and my
work in a
boss is like,
professional ass setting. How the fuck do you do that?
I punch the walls outside my office. I punch walls, like throughout the whole office. They're like, "Stop, MJ, stop." So yeah,
Yeah.
What
that's
the
every day.
fuck?
Yep.
I even like hurt my knuckle one time It was a really good punch.
It's no wonder y'all are cousins.
I know, right?
Second
That's how we
cousins.
met.
There's this one bitch, we call her Martinez, and she would try to think that she was smarter than me, and I looked at her, I was like, bitch, how old are you? And I just straight up called her a bitch. I was like, how old are you? She was like, oh, I'm 32. She thought she was older than me. I'm like, bitch, I'm 37. I was like,
you are old.
You old.
bitch, that's why I get 20, mid-20 vibes all the damn time.
Oh.
Because you immature. That's why.
Shit. No, I'm be serious. This one bitch, though, Martinez at work, I can't stand her for shit. She's a two-face. And whenever these two other ladies started off, you know I don't sugarcoat shit.
So you hit both of them.
Girl, let me tell you, whenever these two women started, I was like, you know what?
What the fuck did I get myself into?
I was like, I'm Ashley. I was like, I'm Lopez. It's nice to meet you. I was all like, but the one that you got to watch out that runs her mouth is up there in control. And they just look at me. I said, yeah.
I guess she's where she needs to be at
Control.
You know this is gonna be on YouTube, right?
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Martinez, come at me, bro.
Y'all are ghetto as fuck.
I can't stand her, but
We
she
from
acts
the
like her
hood.
shit don't stink. And then she goes from guy to guy, so I think she's
Y'all
fucking
are
both of them.
hood as hell.
I get it from my puto sucio brother. I want to be like my brother when I grow up.
Nope, I'm nice.
I just get it from myself.
Shit.
So Mary Jane.
Mary
Jane. How many times a day do they fucking make fun of your name?
Every freaking where I go. Everywhere I go, it's like
Even Starbucks and shit.
everywhere it's like they're singing the song, or like one I had I talked to all the insurance people, and so they're like always asking for my name, and they're like, you're my husband's favorite. And I'm like, oh, okay. you know
Reggie.
Yeah, I get it every time, everywhere I go.
Starbucks.
Okay.
Everywhere. We went to Fuddruckers, and they yelled out my name, and he was like, yeah. I was like, wow. Okay.
But you got that a lot though growing up. Like,
Ever since I was little, yeah.
What about
It's the
Ashley Ann?
Ashley
They
Ann.
fuck you, bitch. They call me because whenever I was a bartender, they would call me
Ann Ashley.
Cochina.
no Smashly. They would call me Smashly, and I'm like, what the fuck? I said, do you want me to spit in your beer now, or like, what the hell?
Who was smashing you to call you Smashly?
Shit, I don't know.
All those chunteros.
All them wetbacks, they were all like,
Hey, take it easy.
Hey, I'm Mexican, so I
We're-
consider myself a
We're a
wetback.
friendly show.
Okay.
So I got another question for y'all. Since y'all go through these fake ass scenarios in your fucking head, how extravagant is your fucking funeral in your fucking head?
Fuck my funeral.
Man, my best friend better stand up and be like, she didn't even like your bitch ass. You better leave.
God.
Or, there better not be no stories, or she was sweet and all this. Nah, this bitch, she was a bitch. And she fucking said it like it was. And we know you don't like her.
You don't sugarcoat
So,
shit.
yeah, that's how it better be at my funeral. My best friend better have my back.
I don't want no fucking pinche my face on a fucking shirt with fucking wings and shit. Like the fuck?
I do.
Like I don't. Or balloon releases. I'm like, no. I want you to say how which I've been told that I'm a heinous bitch. So I want it to be known on there. My sister is a heinous bitch, and I don't want nobody to come at you and mom and Jazz and be like, "Hey, brother," or "Hey, if you need anything, I'm there for you." Why? Why are you
'Cause I
coming
got you.
around? Why are you
I could
coming
speak for you.
around?
I
You
could
weren't
speak
here
for
when I
you.
was alive.
I could speak for you.
Like
We gonna release the pigeons.
Yeah, no, hell no. Shit. No.
If y'all follow us outside, we gonna release the pigeons.
With the
No,
bubbles.
but with that being said, though, because I was watching, which this is coming out on Wednesday, so it would be last Wednesday, but I just saw it today.
How do you know this is coming out on Wednesday?
Well, because that's what she said. And every Wednesday on your podcast, it comes out. And
I know,
watch
but how
it.
you know I ain't got some stacked up before this one?
What if he doesn't like us and he doesn't post us?
I know. What if he fucking edits us
He's
and
like,
shit? And it's a
"Fuck
waste
these
of our
bitches."
time. No, but no, bro.
It's getting there. We're 20 minutes in. It's fucking getting there.
No, I'm lightweight. I'm feeling actually good. But anyways,
Literally.
I want to be cremated. And I want everybody, you, my significant other, Jaslyn, and mom, because I want to die before mom because I can't handle it. I want y'all to have my ashes in a ring or a necklace, and then I want Jaslyn to have my ashes. I don't want to be buried because I'm fucking dead. Why? Who cares if there's doves on the fucking casket or a $200 outfit? Well, JP,
what is $200 for a funeral?
Well, no, dude, it was $25,000 that he spent on my dad's, dude. And my dad had a $200 suit, a fucking casket with doves.
Dad didn't have no $200 suit. He had a $200 shirt.
Oh, well,
yeah. Fuck out of here, no $200 suit.
Shit. It's like, why go?
It's the same shit.
But what I'm saying is, why go to the burial where they're at? They're not there. They're not there. Dad's not gonna care if he has doves.
Dad don't give a shit, but that was for mom.
But okay, but I told mom wanted a closed casket, and then she wanted to be cremated.
But either way, the funeral was for mom.
Well, yeah, I know.
Because Dad never fucking told us what he wanted.
Because he knew. I know he knew that he was gonna die and how long he had.
Did your dad tell you what he wanted?
They prepaid all of their stuff, my mom and my dad.
So
they already had everything paid for. We just had to do like the ending touches, like the opening and the closing and the flowers and stuff like that. Whatever else extra we wanted.
You know what pissed me off about my dad's funeral is he was always trying to get me to go to church, always, and I was like, man, fuck church, and you know, of course my relationship with God is fucking badass now, but at the time he was always trying to get me to go to church, and when he was on, you know, in and out of the hospital on cancer. Man, nobody from his church came to see him. And then the one time that they sent some little ass kid, like young ass kid that was an up and comer in the church. Like they couldn't even bother with it. And I was like, this dude fucking advocates for y'all's church and y'all couldn't give him the time of day. I was so pissed, man.
Yeah, I feel you. Like when my mom passed away, like it was during COVID, of course. So there was like, not even like a priest would go give her last rites. It was over an iPad.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Because her death was really sad. And like everything that she did for the church too, like she was the Guadalupana all them years and did everything. Like nobody reached out and said anything.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
And you can't blame that on fucking COVID. You can reach out like a motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying before we had started the show is like, why come around? I don't want nobody to come around and say, hey, I'm here if you need me. Why? That's what everybody's response is. Because if you say it like Mary Jane, like, okay, you tell me like I'm here if you need anything, and then I go to you and I'm like, hey, can you help us out with my mom's burial or my dad's burial with $200? Oh, well, I can't afford that. Well, then why fucking ask?
Well, a lot of people can't just hook you up with $200.
Okay, well, if anything will help, but I'm just saying, like, that's the whole principle of me saying, like, why say that you need your help if whenever you do ask for it, it's just like a simple, like, a reaction, you know, like, everybody's like, oh, I'm here for you. I don't say that to anybody. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, and that's it. I don't tell them like, hey, if you need to talk or whatever, because I wasn't there. I am, dude. I'm so cold-hearted. I'm not there to ask for the person.
Heartless?
But even if you can say that and just be there for them emotionally. Maybe they just need somebody to talk to.
That. I mean, I'll be there to listen to them. But as far as
I'll be honest, if it's someone that I don't fuck with, but I know them, I'll just say I'll pray for you. I never ever say, hey, I'm here for you. I'll never say that.
Yeah, because fuck that. Like, you weren't there when I was alive.
Because someone might call me on my bluff and be like, nah, I worked that day, bro. No, I got a photo shoot that day, bro. I can't bury your mama with you.
But I'm there in spirit. I'm there.
I have a photo shoot that day, bro.
No, you know what, though? I ain't even going to lie. It ain't going to be for a very, very, very fucking long time. Let me ask you a question. If it was against Mama's funeral... And which I'm not going to be at Mom's funeral. I can't because that's my best friend right there.
God dang.
I can't. So you're going to have to handle everybody's bullshit and everything because I will tell them straight out, like, why coming around? You weren't there for her when she was alive. But
okay, say it.
Anyways.
God damn.
Straight to the point.
Compromiso socorro. Okay, and what I'm saying is that, shit, I don't lost track.
See?
Squirrel.
Fucking.
Next topic.
Okay.
Oh, Forrest Gump.
She forgot.
I'm not a smart man.
That's why she graduated 2 years later.
Fuck you, bitch. Better late than never. Shit.
Hey, it's all right.
Well,
it's all right. You got that.
Let's fucking get to it. What's your favorite feel good memory?
Oh God. Okay, so we were discussing this on the way over here, and I was like, I've never been to Disneyland. I can't say I went to Disneyland. I can't say that I went. Oh, bitch. Nice.
Yeah, but it's your favorite feel-good memory.
Yeah, and I can't say that I've done anything really exciting or I think the only thing when it comes to feel good memories, I just feel what makes me happy now is just like thinking back on my parents, because I feel like I took them for granted while they were here. Not that I, like was, mean to them or nothing, but I felt like they were always going to be there.
It kind of, not to cut your story off, well, I just want to tell you, it kind of sucks for you that they were older when they had you.
Right. I was,
because it's kind of unfair to you.
Right.
Anyways, sorry.
Right. And I always, I told my brother, I told Tony, I was like, you enjoyed them a lot longer than I could, and, I'm sad that I didn't get them longer than I had them. But, just their simple embrace, or just to have a conversation with them. There's still times that I want to grab my phone and be like, oh, I'm telling mom this, and I can't, so that's why I feel like I took it for granted. So I think that's my favorite feel good memory is just, just thinking
all the
back,
times reflecting back.
all the times thinking back with them.
So there were a few times, and it took a couple months because me and my dad text every morning. Good morning. If either I was coming off of work or going to work, and we always would text. And when he passed away, I caught myself at times pulling my phone out to text him good morning. And God, that got me.
Yeah,
it hit
it's
me hard.
It's real hard. And like my son, my little one has my mom's iPad. So that's the only kind of communication that we would have. She would have the house phone, but she would always text me because I have the Apple phone.
Yeah, yeah.
So she would always
through iMessage.
Yeah, message me, text me, FaceTime me. So my son now has it, and I didn't change anything on there. So every time he texts me, it's mom.
Dang.
So my mom's picture comes up, and I'm like, oh.
I have dad's.
That's hard.
I couldn't do that. I'd have to change it.
I couldn't change it.
But
I couldn't find it in myself to change that.
I still have my dad's old number. I still have dad. It says dad with his old number on there. I won't ever do that.
I don't fucking remember anybody's number.
No.
Nobody's
I don't
number.
either.
Just my house, my mom's house number,
We
and
still
my
have.
dad's fucking work number.
Does she still have that
We
same
still
number?
have-
Those are
we still have
only
it.
Way,
two.
I still remember it.
Online and grandma and grandpa's number. Those
Oh, yeah,
three numbers
they have
are
that one
only
too.
numbers I remember. Still to this
That's
day.
still Fabian's cell phone. The grandpa and grandma's home number is still Fabian's cell phone.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, I remember, like, your dad was a big time golfer, big time, and then I remember like being at Tia Poli's house, and we'd all walk down the alley to your house and party our ass off. I was a kid with Joe and
Yeah.
Juan?
No, Ruth and Joe. I was a kid with them because, of course, they were babysitting me with Joe Jr., so we'd go over there. And I just remember having a fucking blast at your house all the time.
I think that was always the party house.
Yeah.
Always. Even especially
Yep.
when we got the swimming pool. Like, man, there was freaking the DJ in the backyard all the time throwing
I
parties.
remember when y'all got that swimming
Yeah.
pool.
I love your house, dude. I love the layout of the house, and I won't ever forget that layout.
Well, thank you.
I remember when they were first putting in the basement.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when
That's
they had
crazy.
that big ass hole dug in the backyard.
Yeah.
The
I don't
tub.
remember any of that.
Remember the tub, the one that was down, like you had to
The
step
sunken
down?
tub. It's still like that.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, because the floor level was right here, and the bathtub was right here, and you had to go down the stairs.
Damn.
Yeah.
nuh-uh.
you have
I
I have a
remember that.
step. Yeah.
Damn.
It's nice. Yeah. Yeah. My
Yep.
mom and my dad, they worked their ass off to.
Yeah, they
to leave me
renovated
what
that
they
house like
had.
a motherfucker. Like it was honestly, me being a kid, it was a lavish ass house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I get mad at Kaylin because she's like, oh, I don't want my friends to come over. And I'm like, little girl, like this was the house to be at back in the day. Like, I'm sorry. Like, what the hell? I'm sorry. I'm not rich, but damn, like my house it's nice. Like it's ours, like we've remodeled it. Like I remodeled the restroom and remodeled another room so Ivan can have a door in his bed, in his room. So like there's still some stuff that needs to be done, but
Your oldest moved out?
no, my oldest is still looking for a house.
Oh,
He wants a
that's
house.
gonna
He
hit
doesn't
you in
want to
your
rent.
feels when he moves out.
I know, but I think he's ready for it. I think he's
No,
he's-
but is mama ready for it? Fuck no.
I was like, no.
I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be okay because he has a really good head on his shoulder, so I think he'll be okay.
That's what I was telling her on the way over here. I was like, dude, you did so fucking good with all your kids, but Damien, dude, I was like, you did a fucking good job.
But how
Like,
much of that was you and how much of that was your mom?
A lot. I owe everything to my parents. I was really young when I had him, so they helped me raise him.
Yeah.
you know, and, you know, every time I'd be like, damn it, I'm going to go work tonight. And I wasn't working at night. I was just going out.
I ain't even dogging on that. I did the same shit.
You can take the hood out the girl.
You know, I would go out, you know, and, you know, but at that time I was single and, you know, just living it up. But my mom and my dad did a lot of it, you know, just, yeah.
Mom.
I owe it all to them.
My mom with Jasmine. And I tell Jasmine, don't take everything for granted. Because with me working at the juvenile place, there's kids that come from straight up adoption, giving up for birth till now. And they've been molested. They've been raped. They've been, you know, all this other than the other. And I remember one little girl, she told me that.
You're talking about the kids that you were in there with?
Yeah. The kids that are the one that watch over, because I'm a juvenile officer.
They were just set
overnight.
up for failure, man.
Yeah. And this one girl, she told me straight up that that's all she knew. Was how to jump to doing all this because of her foster parents that were doing that. So she thought that it was okay. And I'm like, that's not okay.
And this world ain't fair.
It really isn't.
Nope.
It really isn't.
And I
It's
told
really
Jasmine,
scary.
don't take everything for granted. Nobody can afford $400 shoes like we bought her for Christmas, or $500, you know, that, what is it, the USB or the virtual reality one?
Oh,
like,
that Oculus.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Oculus. I was like,
My
don't
little
take
one
it for
loves that
granted.
Oculus.
Jasmine, me and JP were doing
Can you imagine asking our parents for the shit that these kids ask for?
No.
They would laugh.
Man,
Mom.
they would not only laugh, Dad would whoop my ass, man.
Well, my part, they would have been, okay, here.
I
there.
mean, you know, like my mom and my dad were probably more stricter with the older ones, but when I came along, like they were more lenient with us. So we had everything we wanted.
Not me, man. Not me. I had to go half. I had to ask my dad for shit, and then he would say, "I'll go half with you." So I get $10 a week in allowance. So if $120 takes 6 weeks for me to get it, I'd be like, "Motherfucker."
You know, but like if Gilbert wanted something, he would go to work with my dad, and my dad would pay him if he wanted to buy something. So I know one year for school, my mom was like, I'm gonna go buy you some Payless shoes, and he got so mad, and I was like so embarrassed. Like, here I am gonna walk into Payless and go get some shoes.
Tell me why JP's ass was always mall, and my bitch ass was Kmart, Walmart, like, which, you know, now that I look about it, I mean, it's...
Damien,
she was hood.
I keep saying Damien, but Gilbert got really mad and was like, no, I'm gonna buy her shoes. And he bought me my first pair of Jordans.
Well,
Yeah.
what grade were you?
I was in 9th grade.
Damn. So you were fly.
Yeah.
Damn.
Playing basketball with some Jordans. Like, I thought I was
On
cool
the
with
B
the baby
team.
blues.
On the
Hell
B.
no, I was always on the A team. I'm an athlete.
That I remember.
I didn't suck.
Yeah. I wish mom and dad pushed me into sports, because Jasmine
Why?
just signed up. Jasmine just signed up for
Because you
wrestling.
just talk shit if they did.
Well, yeah, because I was
I
fat
mean, I
and
talk
lazy.
shit. I talk shit, but because I was the only girl on the baseball team. So all the boys used to pick on me and be like, oh, you can't hit. Nigga, please. I can hit over wherever you can hit. Like, come on now. They used to strike them out and they used to cry.
Si se puede.
Like, don't mess with me.
Yeah. Which I that one right there, I can see a lot of you in Kaylin.
Yeah.
But I signed up Jasmine for wrestling recently. Shout out to my coworker / her coach Drew from Hub City Wrestling. He took her in and he's been working with her, and she's actually liking it.
I wish Kaylin would have gotten into wrestling.
Yeah, Jasmine wants to do wrestling.
I didn't even know there was
and
wrestling
football.
for girls in high school.
Well, there's,
I barely found out like a year ago there was wrestling for girls.
and then they have it for middle school too.
Well, I knew there was
So-
middle school, but I thought it stopped there for some fucking stupid reason.
Yeah, that's
I didn't think it went to high school. And then I didn't know it was for middle school until Melissa's daughter was in wrestling in middle school. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to hear that it was in middle school at all. And then when she got there, I was like, what?
I'm still
weird.
shocked about the mariachi and all that,
Oh, yeah,
and
that's pretty cool.
Gavassos.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Lobokai has that, right?
Yeah.
And my Gavassos has a mariachi. Not the
Lobokai has the
flamingo, the
folklorico.
dance. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll take a quick break. We'll come right back with your ghetto ass story.
Hey, you haven't asked me my feel good story.
That's what I'm talking about, your ghetto ass story.
Oh, okay.
We know it's
Compromiso.
we know it's gonna be ghetto.
We'll be right black. And we're back.
After an hour.
God dang. another Patreon fucking.
Fun times.
If y'all want to know the Juicy's fans only. What?
I was like, who didn't take that one? But it came with four, right? Forgot.
Would you sell your feet pics on the OnlyFans?
Fuck yeah.
You would?
You would?
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
nasty ass.
I would.
Hey, whatever pays the bills.
If it
Shit.
gives me money,
Okay.
I'd fucking sell my feet.
Would you show your face?
No.
No.
It's just all your
I
feet.
knew
Just
she
my
would say
feet.
no.
Just my feet.
Yeah, I knew she would say
My
no.
feet
I
are
know
cute.
your ass would do anything for money.
We ain't talking about me.
Show
We're
the
talking about
face-
her
show
right
the
now.
face and all.
$50 is $50.
Right? Shit.
Oh, I know she's done some things from some money.
Hey. We have to stay on topic. The fuck?
So, who's your celebrity crush?
Okay, I text you earlier, like, okay, which one do you want? The girl version or the boy version?
Oh my
Because
God.
Ah, damn, you got two?
Hell yeah.
So who are they?
Cole. The male one is Cole from Yellowstone, and they call him Rip. Oh, he's so fine.
Everybody likes
Everybody
him.
likes that
Ooh,
dude.
Yeah.
but he's fine though. And then my girl is Jessica Alba, hands
You've
down.
always loved Jessica
That-
Alba.
that bitch is fine.
Since you were younger, I remember you saying, I love her.
I do
She has
her.
herpes.
I don't give a fuck. I'll do her.
Guess what? Ashley got herpes too.
Yeah.
I would get herpes for Jessica Alba. Shit. Bet.
Ew.
Bet. She's hot. You can't tell me she's not hot.
I don't know. I haven't seen her.
With your puto sucio days.
I haven't seen her.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Who's your celebrity crush?
Oh, man. I have so many. I don't even know who to pick.
Chingo.
Michael McConaughey.
I got local celebrity. I got Lubbock celebrity
I
crush.
got a black one. I got a white one. A Mexican one.
Patrick Mahomes. No.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, I can't. He's ugly.
I like Dak, but I also like Aquaman. Jason Momoa.
Okay, yeah, he's fine.
Oh, mamona.
He's fine.
He's yeah.
So
I like him.
So Dak's style of playing, he don't make you.
We're not talking about
But what I'm
style of
saying, he
playing.
doesn't make you like
Hate
not
him?
see him
Yes.
attractive.
I'm like, fuck you. You fucking suck. But I love you.
but dinner's
No, I'm
ready.
just playing. No.
Wipe me up real quick.
Come get this church's chicken.
Let me massage your arm for you.
Well, Ashley, what's your favorite feel good memory?
Brother, I have 3. But
Well, fuck.
But she couldn't decide.
I
She was
couldn't
asking
because
me.
it was between mom getting out of the hospital from COVID, Jaslyn coming out to me that she was a lesbian. And I think I want to say my feel good memory was when I was fat.
Okay.
I regret having the gastric bypass surgery, and I don't condone it for anybody because on a good day, I won't throw up more than 3 times, and on a bad day, 9 times. And it sucks. It sucks because everybody's all like, oh, you're looking good, and no, but they don't know what happens behind closed doors, brother. They don't. I still have that fat mentality that, oh, I can eat all this, but I really can't. I can eat a 6-inch sandwich from Subway right now, and I'll be all right. And then later on tonight for dinner, I'll eat it in the second half, and I have to throw it up. I'm miserable. I'm malnourished, and I do not recommend the gastric bypass surgery to anybody. If you can lose weight on your own, lose weight on your own, because it's going to put a big-ass toll on your body. And if I keep going the way I'm going, I honestly think that I won't last a whole year.
Yeah, but that's a mindset that you got to get over too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
It's hard, I know, but you got to be mentally strong to not just say, well, I give up because it's hard.
I'm not sugarcoating anything.
But
you know me.
we fucking told you.
Yeah.
You lost 100 pounds on your own. Like, we told you don't get this stupid surgery.
And I regret it.
And you
'Cause
fucking
I
did
would,
it.
And I would if I could. If I
actually
knew,
don't listen to
No,
nobody.
hell no.
if I would have known now what I known back then, I would have been happy over 400 because I was already almost 400. My highest weight was 378, and I'm at 113. And
Damn.
that girl, but
That's what I weighed when I got pregnant with Damien.
shit, nobody. I wish I could have lost it on
15.
right, but not.
Yeah.
I don't. And I know mom's gonna get mad. Why did you tell? Well, I don't care, because if I could save somebody else's life from getting it, well, lose weight on your own. Don't take the easy way out. And yes, everybody says this is a cowardly way out, but no, not really, because you have to keep up with your minerals, your protein, everything, and it's easier said than done. That, though. I do.
Nah. Well, you have to lose weight first before you even get the surgery.
Yeah.
You fucking lost 100 pounds on your own.
Dang.
Yeah. Mentality, that's what I had to. I was that drive.
You were determined.
Yeah, I was.
Get it.
And I regret it. I don't like it. I'm miserable. That's whenever I told you like a couple of months ago, my depression, anxiety is no joke now these days. And I know what people are going through because I've been through it, and I've already had them thoughts because of the way I am. I can't be happy. I can't live my life happy, always throwing up because of my stupid surgery. I can't be there for Jocelyn like I want to be there. I'm always in pain. I have scoliosis, and I'm always in pain. And I thought that it would have been better.
Have you always had that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I thought I would have been better for all the weight off of, but it's gotten worse. And I wouldn't wish this upon my worst enemy. I wouldn't. Yeah.
I know it sucks, but like I said, you have to overcome that mindset and figure out ways to figure it out. It's not at all a way to say that you're tired because you got to give up, because I know it sucks. I know it fucking sucks.
It's easier said than done.
No, I know. I know
I
it
want
sucks.
a whole meal. I want a whole meal. Just one whole meal. Just where I want
just to enjoy it.
Mm-hmm. And I can't.
That sucks.
Yeah. I regret it. And I would always tell everybody, like, why do you like big boys, or why do you like big people? Because why would I give somebody the time of day that was skinny and scrawny if they would have never given me the time of day when I was big? But now that I'm skinnier and I get like compliments like a lot, why would I stick to y'all? I will always and forever stick with my big people because they love harder than anybody else. Whether you're skinny or fat, they love hard. I won't go with anybody that's scrawny.
Well, that doesn't mean anything, to be honest with you. It just means that you know who the real people are, and they're just bigger. But I had something that came to mind, and I think I lost it. But I really truly believe that you had the mindset of this is what I've got it back. So being skinny is fucking hard. It's like she said, like, you always got to watch what you fucking eat and calorie restrict yourself and work your ass off in the gym. But being fat is hard too. Like, it's just, what hard do you want?
Yeah.
I'd rather have the big heart, big complications, because I would not wish this. Like I said,
but sister, you were big.
I was pushing 378. My highest weight was 378. Yeah, you were big. Yep.
Man. Well, I bet, I mean, those days are feel good memories because you are in the spot that you're in now. But you just got to find a way to overcome it and then make your good days still ahead of you.
Yeah.
I mean, Jasmine's still young.
Yeah.
And you ain't going nowhere, girl.
I know, especially. But honestly, I want to be like Theoini. I hope I die before mom, because I can't lose mom. I can't. Mom that would be heartbreaking. Like, mom's my best friend.
It really is heartbreaking.
Yeah, and me and my mom are best friends. We only just say this amongst them, and JP hates it. But whenever like I call my mom, like, "Hey, bitch, I got gossip," and my mom's like, "Oh, bitch, let me go get the popcorn. Yeah. Hold on," you know.
I feel you. I feel you like that, because me and my mom are like that too. But to a certain extent, you know.
Yeah.
But
we won't say it out in public. Yeah. But within the house,
I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean, though. Like, I had that bond with my mom too, so I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, it sucks. And then on one of your podcasts, you had asked somebody if they stress eat, and you thought that I stress eat too, and I did, brother.
Well, I know you did.
From being bullied to being molested to having the surgery to going through what I'm going through, that depression is no joke. Yeah, it hit hard.
Like, I'm not downplaying at all what you went through, but it used to piss me off because we were in Anaheim for Disneyland, and she's looking at places that serve a lot of food, like purposely,
buffets.
Like, because she was like, I need to get full, and I'm like, no, the fuck you don't. Like, chill the
Was
fuck
this
out.
after she's already
No, this
had
was
her?
before.
It was a week before I
okay.
got the surgery.
So you're
And-
trying to splurge.
Yeah. And she's like, and somebody had like on Yelp like this huge ass fucking burrito. It was like the size of a baby. She wanted to go across town for it because
Oh my god.
she's like, that's going to get me full. I'm like, no, the fuck we're not. And then we're fighting because I'm like, I'm not taking you to this stupid ass burrito shop. And
I still have that fat mentality. That's where it came back to, like that fat mentality. Like I know I can eat all this, but I can't really. And it's hard. It's hard. It's easier said than done. Nobody will know what I'm going through unless you've actually lived like 1 ounce of what I'm going through. And if I can help, if you can help do it by yourself, by losing weight, do it. Because some people are successful and they don't regret it, but there's people like me and some other friends that I know that did it. They regret it. One of them can't hold down water, and then the other one has to put their own feeding tube down because they can't. And both of their doctors rejected them because it was nothing. Mm-hmm.
What the heck?
Yep.
what do you mean rejected them?
Rejected them like there was nothing else that they could do for them because of the surgery. So there's nothing that
It's
in
not
their
reversible
hands. Yep.
or anything like that.
And so they just said you have to find another doctor. And one of them got it done in Dallas, and then the other one was here in Lubbock, Dr. Sin.
If there's like all these complications, you would think that'd be a specialist that
Right.
specializes in this shit.
There is. If anybody knows, him and my
Where did you
brother
go
or
for
me.
that?
I went to Wichita Falls. And
okay.
the one that did mine, he had to close his practice because he had heart complications. But I did mine the Roux-en-Y, the old-fashioned way. So my stomach is still in there, and I could just hook it back up. But I feel good. I do, and I don't feel good because I've always wanted to dress up like Western type, and I've always wanted that, and now I can. But then I'm like, I'd rather not be Western, and just being fat.
Just be gothic.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to be hood still.
Hood gothic.
Hey, you can't take the hood. The north side loca. Or what did you say? He would remember whenever they would call me Giggles, and JP would always make fun of me and be like, "Hey, what's up with north side Giggles?" And I'm like, "Shut
I
up."
have no idea where the fuck Giggles came from.
Because I laughed.
Because you were a gangster or what?
Yeah.
That was her name.
Yep.
You had
Giggles.
las sad eyes.
Like la loca, I'm la Giggles.
Baby
like,
dreamer.
Hell yeah. My fucking email address is angelbaby_, and I'm
I know
like,
that.
yeah.
Oh, ghetto ass.
Hey, I told you can't take out the north side out of us.
So before we go, y'all guys have any stories of the dollar movies with y'all's
my god.
cochina asses?
Every time I hear your podcast, you talk about how strict your parents were with you. Why were they not strict with Ashley?
Because she's a fucking heathen.
Freedom. We had freedom like a motherfucker. Like
the difference between me and JP was because I was always told because JP can do this and JP can do that because he was a boy and I was a girl. So
but it sounds like you were just like unleashed to do whatever you wanted to. And he was stuck in the room with his friends.
The way I thought about it was that JP got whatever he wanted and they just gave me whatever I wanted just to shut me the fuck up. Like that's it. Like, okay, just shut up.
That don't make no
two
sense.
cars.
No.
Like, here's 2 cars that we paid for you, and there you go. And I
you
was
wrecked both of them.
yeah, but
And
no,
Ashley,
no,
here's your bike.
No, the second one is still on the.
So check this out. I show up from football practice at my house, and there's a peach, fucking Jimmy in my driveway, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I told myself, I bet that's my car. So I get inside. There's no one at the house, only my mom. And I'm like, whose car is that? And she's like, oh, that's one of your dad's friends. I was like, oh, yeah, that's my car. My dad gets home from work that day, and he's like, well, that ugly piece of shit's your car. And I couldn't be any happier. Like, fuck, that's better than nothing. And then this fucking asshole tells me, you owe me $1,200. So not only was it a piece of shit,
but
I had to pay.
Pick your piece of
I had
shit.
to pay for half because he told me he paid like $2,500 for it. So I paid for half, and I think we put like a brown stripe around it to make it look better. And that was I took care of that piece of shit. This girl gets a fucking brand new neon, Dodge Neon,
Red.
wrecks it, totals it, gets a fucking another brand, and I'm like, I'm paying $1,200 for that piece of shit. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
Because whenever I heard his podcast saying that he hated me because I would always get what I wanted,
You
it was
did,
vice
bitch.
versa.
You did.
But it
I
was,
mean, compared, like, whenever I hear it, I'm just like, damn. We were out at the freaking movies till after midnight.
Dude.
We closed the shit down. There weren't even no workers there.
Dude, do you
and
remember?
we're fucking out there. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Do you
She's a
remember?
fucking heathen.
Do you
Goddamn.
remember whenever they would do the collect calls? I would call my dad and they'd be like, "You have a collect call from Dad. Come pick us up. We're already done with the movies. Bye." And I hang up, and then he'll come and pick us up because we didn't have the money to call.
Because you couldn't save a quarter
Because your
with
mom,
your fast ass.
Because your mom was at work. Because she worked till
Yeah.
2 a.m. or something.
Yeah,
Right?
5 to 2 in the morning.
See, I
and
remember
that's what I
that.
would do. And as soon as he says, "You have a collect call from Dad. We're ready. Come pick us up at the movies," and we hang up. And
It was after midnight,
With his dad's
dude.
little Toyota coming. Why it took you forever? Well, they started the show late,
Yeah.
and we were out there being putas sucias with the guys. And,
All fucking lying.
Oh yeah.
Walking over there to Kmart. Like,
Dairy
what
Queen.
the fuck? What the fuck were we doing at that age?
Oh, dude.
At that age, bitch. I can't even imagine Kaylin out there at that age. Like,
You lived
at
it.
that time. I lived it. It was me. I was out there. I was out there. Like, and then my mom, I remember, she was like, "Why did the movie run so late?" And I'm like, "I don't know. It was just a long movie, Mom."
Yeah.
Like, you know, Peter had to go pick us up late.
Yeah, I would have said the same shit. It's like the
Or-
movie was long because I
I
didn't
was
want
like,
to get in trouble.
he had to do something before he went to go pick us up.
But that's the thing. Like, he believed everything she said.
I know.
Everything I said was a lie. Like, I needed to show proof.
You thought you were lying.
And I'm like, no, I would never fucking lie to my dad because I knew that I was going to get my ass whooped. And yeah.
Did you get your ass whipped?
Every day because they wanted me to be like JP, so I wasn't JP. I was being a rebel.
I remember you always said that.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, they just want me to be perfect, like JP.
Yeah, and
I was never perfect.
Yeah, okay.
Have you heard my
we've
podcast?
heard. We've heard you're not perfect.
Not only
heard it
that, with the
all.
room, I mean, people in the room, and I'm like, I cock blocked you. I ain't even gonna lie, I cock blocked you whenever we were younger because
What a
I would like
snitch.
knock on the door. I'm like, JP, what are you doing? Mom, JP has a girl in the room.
I would have never done that to you.
I would. Because
would've
he
never
wouldn't.
done
He
that.
wouldn't let me hang out with his friends, and his friends are.
Yeah, he would
I
close
had-
the door on us.
I was having a ninth
All
grade
mean.
banquet in my room.
Okay. Hey, I have a question though, because you know how you ask us like, what is our feel good memory? What is y'all's embarrassing moment in y'all's life? Have y'all had an embarrassing
When I
moment?
shit on the
in
wall at the Golden Nugget.
What the
my
fuck?
God.
Are you?
That was my most
Are you
embarrassing.
okay? Are you serious? Or are you for real? Because I don't know what you. You joke around a lot, even whenever we're like off this.
Have you not heard my podcast, asshole?
Well, that's what
I've
I'm
heard
s-
it.
Okay, I didn't believe you. What was your most embarrassing?
I don't know. I don't know.
So-
I've had
So
so
I
many.
got- I got
I've
an-
had so many.
I got an embarrassing moment. It's probably like 2 years out of high school. And a friend of mine who I had like no intention ever of hooking up with. It was like strictly just a girlfriend. We go to the movies. My stomach does the weirdest fucking shit. Like still to this day it does. But we're sitting down and she's sitting next to me. My stomach makes the biggest fart gargle. Like you would not fucking believe. And she fucking like turns her whole body like she's so disgusted by me. And I was so embarrassed to even just say like, that wasn't a fart. That was my
Right.
stomach.
That was just my stomach. It's hungry.
But yeah, that's one of my most embarrassing fucking moments.
I want to say when we were smaller. We were smaller and you were fucking stupid, dude. Like you.
Me? No.
Yes. Like I remember you would just make me laugh so hard. And I remember I peed on myself one time. Because I could not stop laughing. And I was little. I was probably like maybe 11 or 12.
I'll blow dry in your shorts.
I was all getting the water hose to water it down. Like it wasn't me. I didn't pee. But you had like I guess we had like a piñata or we had something and you, I don't know what you did, but you fell somehow. And I thought it was the funniest thing ever. And I remember peeing myself.
You know what my most embarrassing thing, and until this day, Nicole and Cindy, I fell at fucking church. Y'all remember when Jinkos was in style?
I thought you shit yourself at Disneyland.
And no, I was
That was another
with
time.
Red Robin over there. No, because
from that burrito.
so the size of the baby burrito.
You were full, all right. Full of shit.
I had to live my life up before. Anyway, so we were coming out of the pew.
Not to cut her off, but dude, she's about to get this surgery, right? Don't you know she's in the fucking handicap cart at Disneyland?
Oh yeah, bitch! I didn't even play. Me and mom.
And we used
so
that for full advantage. Fucking front of the line.
Yep.
Fucking yeah.
Yep, I've been there 6 times, and I learned that if you are handicapped, you get in front of the lines. How many lines have we cut in?
Everyone.
Every single
fucking
one.
line.
I only
We had a
used that-
fast pass.
Dude, I park in the handicap. I park in the handicap spot with mom's plaque on there, and I'm like, skirt, and I get off.
And then
there.
she's
Your ass
all,
can't drive either.
but you alive, right?
No, you alive. Remember, you used to talk about me. I'm like, bitch, but did you die?
Okay.
Did you die?
Did you die? Because she was all like, oh my God, I remember how you drive on the way up here. But no,
Yeah, she
anyways.
still can't drive.
But remember when Jinkos was in style, right? And we were going to get the oyster. And
Oyster?
What?
Oyster.
What is that called?
Is that a band?
No. What is
Church
it called?
band.
What is it called
The
from?
hostia?
Yeah, there you
What?
go. That thing too. Like mom,
thing.
that thing. So we were coming out of the pew and it was quiet, you know, and all you heard, Nicole and her mom said, all you heard was ah, and then I fall. And until this day, I still say that lady pushed me, but it wasn't. My Jinko got connected to this
It
little
was a baggy
stand that comes out, and I fell.
To where you kneel on?
And yeah. And then Cindy and Nicole look back, and I'm fighting off the usher because the usher's trying to help me up. That was my
my
most
God.
embarrassing. That was my most embarrassing.
I was trying to
thing.
bless you already.
Girl, then he knew I needed Jesus.
Sit your ass back there.
He said, "You don't need no oyster. You don't need no oyster. You don't need no oyster. Sit your ass down."
You know what I mean. Shit, I'm gonna be like, Mom, nail polish. Yeah, nail polish. Yeah, that shit too.
You didn't even do your first communion yet. You want to go get
Right.
oyster?
Shut up. With what was the word? What was the word that you always make fun of me now?
Oh, dude, check this. She said she got a new job. Okay, cool. And dude,
She always has a
the
new job.
pay is.
I know.
She said, dude, the pay is phenomenon.
What?
And I said, what the fuck did you just say? She goes, you know what the fuck I'm trying to say?
and he says it right, and I'm like, yeah, that shit too. And ever since then, dude, he's fucking.
It's so
tells me-
phenomenon.
Shut up. What is it? Phenomenal, right? Wait, right?
She fucking hood than a motherfucker.
Shit. Okay.
It's phenomenon.
She learned that in 3rd grade.
And that's the way
When she
my
was there
teacher
too-
taught me.
When she was there twice.
That's
Fuck you, bitch. I was drinking. Fuck you, bitch. Hey, you might take her home because she's going to have to walk home.
It's all right.
so. Y'all two are first timers, so I want to open up the floor to you and have you talk about anything you want to say.
To Ashley first.
Okay, because I don't give a shit. I ain't shy. No, I just want to give a shout out to Jaslyn.
Not shout out, just
Like, no, hold on. Wait, I'm telling you, Jaslyn, because that little girl, I know I'm doing something right. Because that little girl wants to go to school. She knows all her cars, like from convertibles to Lamborghinis and all that. But I've taught her so much respect. She calls me mom, but she'll address me as yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am. But what she wants to do is start her business. And I told her, I said, whatever you want to do in life, I'm going to be.
phenomenal.
That's
Fuck
phenomenon.
you. And I was like, I want to be there for her no matter what. So she wants to start a business. So when she starts that, I want everybody to help her out and show her and, you know, critique her and tell her what she is.
What
so
is it
she
for?
can. What she wants to do is bracelets, and then she wants to do phone cases and some other stuff in the works that she's drawing out and stuff like that. And her big inspiration is JP, because
because I'm phenomenon.
yeah, you're from Phenomenon. And so JP goes from working to photography to the podcast And she looks up to JP.
I mean, that's her
And-
father figure.
Yeah,
You know?
because the sperm donor ain't worth the shit. So, and I'm very, very, very proud of her. And I know that that's a good thing that I'm actually doing. And I promised myself I would bring her into
And
the
you have
world.
to encourage these kids because
Yeah.
nowadays, I mean, they're so bad. And that's why I'm like, man, my kids are not bad. I am so grateful for what I have right now
Yeah.
because they go to school. They're not in jail. They could be on drugs and, and you have to encourage these kids and just push them. And they don't have that guidance.
Working at
when
the
you
juvenile-
see like your friends' kids, like that you hadn't seen in a while, or it surprises you that they're well mannered and like well behaved because
Because you don't see it
that's
no
a
more.
surprise. Like
Yeah.
you're like-
You don't see the respect.
yeah.
Like we were just talking about it in the break,
I don't know what happened to respect, but it fucking went away, man.
Yeah, it
really
really
did.
did.
Like respect your elders. That's a thing of the past because none of these kids give a shit, and they all feel entitled to something.
Yeah.
Like that should be me. For what? You don't do shit. You're on the couch every day.
Right.
What do you mean that should be you? Like, I don't know.
And I pushed her because growing up, I have a learning disability, and I'm not scared to admit it, like what's going on.
I think people have already figured it out.
Shut up. Anyways,
I'm
but
glad
I
you said
pushed
that and not
her
me, 'cause I was about to say it.
I pushed Jaslyn, and she has nothing but A's and B's, and there'll be some 70s or whatever, but she already knows that she has to work her ass off because I give her everything from her iPhone to her iPad, whatever it is. I show her to work for her shit, like not just like me, because I did take life for granted with mom and dad, and the littlest things, like working in the correction field, and I see everybody's story.
You
and
see how them kids are.
Yeah, girl, they need
Like,
a big ass
aren't you
Mexican
glad
ass
your
whooping.
kids
You be
ain't
aight.
like that, yeah.
But like I was telling Jaslyn, I was like, that's not a place that you want to be. I was like, because you have to ask permission to get out of your cell. You have to ask permission to go in your cell. You have to ask permission to get up to get your pencil that fell and rolled. And I said, do you really want that, Jaslyn? I said, do you really want that? And I showed her, and I'm telling her, and I'm showing her. I was like, I've already lived through this, and I already done this and this and this. I said, this is what you're going to do, and I don't want you to do this. And I'm glad she's a lesbian instead of being pregnant at an early age, because I'm not trying to talk down on like like on you whenever but you had to grow up fast. And you couldn't go out because you had to be there with Damien to take care of Damien, and you couldn't just get up and go. I know.
I went out.
You remember whenever y'all
I
went?
was working late at night.
At the South Beach, because you do know that her in-laws did run South Beach, correct?
No.
Or who was it?
No. He opened up the club for XTC back in the day when it first opened up. It was like right after South Beach.
You talking about Exitos?
No, it was XTC.
It was at where South Beach was, or downtown.
No,
the
it was
location.
it was in that same area and the same stuff. It was like on a cul-de-sac, like a dead end. It was like, yeah, but he didn't have it that long.
And I thought it was all South Beach, and I couldn't go because at the time me and Mary Jane weren't talking, and I wanted to go out clubbing, but she was there working. I was like, this bitch.
Was it Tequila Jungle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it turned into Tequila Jungle afterwards.
Yeah, that was a hood ass place too.
So like
I missed that place.
The people who had the ones that had South Beach went ins on the club with him at the time.
Shout out to Tequila Jungle.
Well, I was in a
missed
puto
that place.
sucio like you were in the days. I don't drink. I'm a virgin. Why am I opening all the shots?
Bitch,
Before-
where?
Girl.
You were
You just
at
don't
Club
know.
Dallas.
Don't forget, you gotta drive home, you liar.
You were at
Mary Jane's my designated driver. She only had one beer.
Yeah, that was it. I'm lame.
Ooh, shit.
Club Dallas, man. We were just talking about that. That fucking place was hood.
That was
as
our
hell.
spot.
That was our
That
spot.
was like South Beach. Like South Beach was Saturday. Wednesday was Club Dallas. Sunday was Rincon.
Yeah, Sunday is Rincon.
I think Friday is the only time I had a break.
When LISD was off of school on Monday, we always went to Rincon for sure on Sunday because all the single moms were gonna be out there because they didn't need a babysitter.
Wait a minute. You went to that ghetto place?
I was there all the time.
Rincon?
Yeah, because
You
I thought
fucking
you were all
lived there.
high class.
What the fuck?
Oh, Jip, I'm telling you.
He was there for the thong contest.
The thong.
Oh, bitch! Remember? I was about to
say, do you remember when I won the wet T-shirt contest at Luxor?
Oh my god!
Why the fuck would I remember
Oh my
that?
god!
Oh my god, dude! That was whenever I was fat, and I mean,
She
I
won
went
that
in there.
shit.
They
won that
poured
shit.
the water on me, and I won. Was it $50,
I
right, or
remember.
$100? It was $50 or
$50.
Shit,
Wet titties and all.
Dude, you're
For
living,
fucking 2 drinks. God
living
dang.
by yourself and having to pay rent. You do anything for money.
And then going outside in fucking 2-degree weather.
Right.
Ain't that a
Dude.
bitch?
I
It was
remember
never
'cause
cold.
It was
never
you
cold
and
when it was
Terry
cold.
and Juan at the Luxor, and we got it, and I won. I was the one. I was all twerking. I didn't even know how to twerk, but I was all twerking, and they threw all that, and I
That's
got.
when
But I
twerking
won.
wasn't twerking yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, won.
Mom's fucking pissed right now.
dude. Mom was all like, "Hey, where's
I
my
told
cut?"
her, I warned her before. I was like, "Oh shit, JP asked us to go. Just be mad at Ashley now." Okay?
That's why JP said our podcast subjects, and I sent him mine, and he was like, "This ain't your podcast. This is the JP Lopez show." I was like, "Oh shit."
We got some stories though.
Yeah,
like,
we do.
Y'all should start
we
your
do.
own Cochina
We
podcast.
should.
The Puta Sucia podcast. Hey, I got the Puta Sucia from you. I wanted to be like you.
So
She
the
has to
floor
be
is
like-
yours, Mary Jane.
I don't know what I want to talk about. You didn't put that on the topic.
Okay.
Are you not a fan of the show?
I am a fan of the show. I hear them all the time. I don't know. Like, what do you mean? Like, just talk about
Oh,
anything?
lame ass.
I told you I was going to be shy.
Bitch, somewhere. The fuck?
When the spotlight's on me, I'm shy.
Okay.
What?
And I'm a virgin. I'm the Virgin Mary. The fuck? Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just thankful for my kids too. You know, like how you said with Jaslyn, like I'm glad my kids have a head on their shoulders and we've showed them and they're really good kids and there's kids out there that are horrible, you know, and I keep my kids, you know, from Kay and Shug, you know, Kay's with softball and she's with her sports with the school and stuff, but I keep them busy just because I don't want them out there
Yeah.
because I know what I went through.
It's
How
hard.
competitive is softball?
Oh man, it's crazy.
Is it? Do you see her burning out, or do you see her falling more in love with it?
I see her falling more in love with it.
Yeah.
I figured she was gonna get burned out just because she plays all year around. But she's more.
Because she's good.
She's hit her home runs over the fence, and you know that was last year. She hit her first one right before her birthday, so she was really excited. And then she hit another one right after that. So like she's getting her drive, and she's really competitive. So that little girl, anything she picks up, she can ball on.
That's all you.
She already has
she's an
high school
athlete.
picked out.
She wants to go. She has like a couple of I'm thinking colleges.
I know, right?
But she does already have like a couple of colleges that she wants. She was like, I don't know where I would want to go, and I was like, anywhere that's going to give you a full scholarship for what you do for what you love, you're taking it.
Or tech.
Like I don't give a shit. Like wherever you're going to go, I'm going to represent and I'm going to be there.
Or tech.
Make
She
sure
can go
I'm
to
there.
tech.
Yeah. But
See-
yeah, she's going to Lubbock High.
She is going to go to Lubbock High?
She is
Jasmine wants to
gonna
go to
go-
Coronado.
I don't think they have a good team, don't they?
Yeah, they really don't. But I told her either you need to go out there and you need to shine.
Yeah.
So if she's on the best one on the field, guess what?
Then,
Look who's
yeah.
looking at her. You know what I mean? So I was like, I don't care if you're on a shitty team. You need to pick them up. You need to be a leader and you need to pick them up.
Outside
So-
looking in, I wish I'd went to another school because I think that I was pretty good. And, yeah, like you said, like, one of the best ones on the team, but it still sucks not fucking winning games.
Yeah, it does. It does. And I wish I would have went to another school. I probably would have not ended up pregnant, and I probably would have had a scholarship because I was so good. But, you know.
At T-ball?
Yeah.
That's one of my biggest regrets is with sports because Jasmine has practice and I'm like, oh, I don't want to go because I never did it. I never did sports. I was always fat and I was always the one that's being bullied and I didn't want to go through that.
Girl,
they
we
were
don't
there for JP and I'm there for
Yeah.
Jasmine because I don't want the upbringing that I had on her. And I try to support her as much as I can and it's a lot for me to change my ways because it's like, Mom, I want you to go to my practice because she's in tennis And she go, I want you to go to my game. I want you to go to this. And I'm like, Jasmine, it's so boring. And then I stop and I think
You can't
back.
be like that.
I know. And that's why I'm full on with wrestling. She wants to do wrestling. She wants to do football. And I'm talking about, dude, my baby girl is 5'8", and she could pick me up like a bag of potatoes. And we like JP said on one of his podcasts, is like when he goes to the house, it's like he has to listen to all 3 stories because we overtalk everybody. God. And I don't care what Jasmine wants to do in life. I'm gonna be there to support her because I didn't have that growing up like JP did.
You say that, no one. See that? No one went to my games. I had to walk home after every fucking game.
Mom went to your game.
Mom never went. She was working.
No, because I remember there was times that we would go to Larry Field and you were playing and Mom was there.
7th,
and then you
8th, and 9th, not one game did anybody go to. And then I remember walking home after the fucking game. Like,
yeah,
she has this fucking crazy thing that everybody went to no one went to my fucking games.
They did. I remember, especially whenever they messed up your knee and hit hard.
But that
Mom
was my senior
crying.
year.
But still, she wins. She still wins. And
it was at the end.
But
give her credit.
Yeah, she's like, oh, he had such a way, but I still had the same fucking life you did. Like, what the fuck?
With better opportunities, because you had more freedom. I swear. We were little, we were riding our bikes and, we're just going to go around the block. Hell no, we went around the hood.
JP, whenever this bitch, we started, Dad had just barely bought me a 10-speed. And we were going across Detroit on Auburn. And I remember, and I know he smoked already a lot between then and now, and he won't remember, but George almost hit me. Because
George?
My boy Georgie.
Because this bitch went fast already because she had a 10-speed. So she went over to turn, and I was like, okay, I can make it. And I go, and George, it was like 2 inches from hitting me. And all I remember is riding and looking back, and I'm like, sorry, George. All because I wanted to catch up to this bitch.
Did you die?
But bitch,
another reason.
Almost. But yeah, a shout out to George. For him almost hitting me, but I know he won't remember because he was drunk. Or he smoked. That Adrian was the drunk one. But
we didn't call you on here to call out everybody's shit.
But I'm your little sister, so I gotta
So she knows all your friends that you used to shut the door on us.
But I know, right? Okay, I am taking applications now that I am older, with his friends. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But whenever I see your podcast, brother, I am very proud of how far you've came, because coming from your puto sucio days to now, till now, I can honestly say I'm really proud of you. I really am, and like I told you, my depression and all that, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to support you in everything that you do. I'm always going to be there. And when I mean not seeing eye to eye, but just know that I will always be there for you no matter what, brother.
Well, don't be at my fucking funeral,
right?
Because don't be like, why you here, bitch? And I'm waiting for you to say something. But no, actually, with all your friends and everything,
we're gonna shut the coffin on you like you shut the door.
Okay, I know. Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck this motherfucker.
With your ass up, saying kiss my ass. But no, I'm actually thankful for that the crowd that you hang around with, Sugar Bear and Thomas and all that. Omar, I can't believe we went to school with Omar and we graduated with Omar. I'm like, what the fuck is Omar, brother?
My circle's tight, and I wish everyone had a circle like that because it's good. It's like having good people around you just uplifts you to want to do better and be better. And I'm proud of you too, sister. This is honestly the longest.
I was going to say, is this the longest y'all have talked to each other?
No, this is the longest she's ever held one single job.
I was a puta sucia with the jobs because my Uncle Johnny would always say... You've
always been horrible with jobs,
dude. I have 17 jobs in 1 year. And my Uncle Johnny...
How do you wait to file your income tax, dude?
17 times. That's my Aunt Glory.
Hell nah.
Dude,
she forgets she works. Oh, fuck. I forgot I worked.
Johnny would always say, what job is it this week, Ashley? What job is it this week, Ashley? But ask my Aunt Glory, she would do my income tax in 17 jobs in 1 year. I remember that.
What the hell?
Dude, I remember she called me one time. She's like, I'm finna quit this job. God damn, you just started yesterday.
Yep.
What the fuck?
That motherfuckers get on my nerves, and I'm outspoken, and I'll tell it the way it is. So shit.
That's how I was, but I was like 15 at the time, where I had to have a job because I had a kid. But I'd be like, man, fuck United, telling me I'm racist. I don't even fucking like your ass. What the hell?
Your amigo stinks anyways.
Because I didn't wave at a white person. I didn't fucking see him. He was behind me. Shit. So you're gonna stand in these little four corners. Fuck you. I see my mom and my dad. I was like, I'm taking your shit out and I'm leaving with y'all. Fuck this job.
God.
I sure did.
Yeah, but yeah, this isn't the longest one. The longest one that I had was Ray D. I would have to say Ray D. Anderson, which is ROTC. Like they were what they had to do was be at that home, like court ordered at that home in Brownfield, and it was ROTC, and I like that job. That one was my favorite. That one I stayed there for 2 years.
They were ROTC.
No, I mean CRTC, Court Residential.
I was like, God,
dude, do you remember?
Phenomenal.
Yo, fuck you, bitch. Do you remember when I was in ROTC? I remember Mom and Nicole. Yes, security. Get security. With the security. No, but remember, dude, I remember Mom and Nicole, when Nicole had lived with us, I remember Mom and Nicole. Nicole would have one side of my pants and Mom would have the other side of the pants because my fat ass did not fit in the ROTC uniform. And they had to push on my fat to get that thing.
Why would you get into ROTC?
Because I didn't want to take PE.
Question.
I didn't want to take PE or CE.
So you would rather put that uniform on?
Fuck yeah, bitch. I would kiss somebody whoever took my hat and put it on their hat.
I think she even took a picture like this.
I'm dead.
Dude, I'm being serious. And Mom will forever show you all the pictures. But yeah, I was like...
So you had all of them ROTC kids?
Yeah, in the ROTC home.
Dude, you know... it was so phenomenal. Dude.
All right, well, you got any shout outs you got?
A shout out to my baby girl Jocelyn. She's been my supporter, and through my depression, her and Mom are the ones that kept me alive and kept going. So shout out to my mama and my baby girl Jocelyn.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Mary Jane, your shout outs?
I think my shout outs are to my family, just, my kids, Damien, Ivan, Kay, Shuggies. Those are my rock, man. Like, I can talk to them and they can talk to me and they can get me through whatever, and I can help them get through whatever. My brother is my rock. Like, I depend on him for a lot. I can say, hey, Tony, I need you to go pick up Shug, or can you do this? And he's like, yeah, whatever you need, sis. Yeah. Like, he is my go-to. He has never said, no, Mom, I can't do that for you. He's always been there. Shout out to my husband,
Bert. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, he's there. He's there. No, I'm just playing. He puts up with me. I put up with him, but he puts up with me. Him and Gilbert are they build houses. Mm-hmm. So they work with Ton Lee. Do you know Ton Lee?
Yeah.
So they have that Left Hook Construction. It's all a business, and they build these big ass fancy houses. So I'm just waiting for my house to be built.
Big ass houses.
Shout out to Gilbert, because I saw him at Amigos and I was like, hey Gilbert.
Did you see his little baby?
No, he was by himself, and I was like, hey Gilbert, what's up? And he was like, what's up? I was like, you don't know who I am? He's like, no clue.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm Ashley. I was like, I'm your cousin. Oh, and he did not recognize me at all.
Yeah, he has a little bitty baby.
Did you salute him?
Yeah, if you need top flight security, I'm here.
That sounds just right for you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he has
That'll
a little
be
baby.
my next show.
He's about to be one. His name is Gio. He's so adorable. I love that.
But I also got to tell you too, I'm proud of you, Mary Jane, because I do envy you. One day, I'm hoping that I will get married and I will have another kid, because I want one more, and I want, I'm taking applications for, a husband.
You do not need another kid right now.
No, but Jocelyn,
it's too far. She's too old.
But I mean, being an only child, as my cousin Nicole, being an only child, she was always bored, and Jocelyn's bored.
Yeah.
When me and my brother, it's just two of us, we were treated equally. Well, I thought
Well,
we were
were y'all?
treated
Were
equally.
y'all? We just
Well,
But
that's
we
new to
just
me.
went through the whole
That's new to
podcast.
me.
But hold on, but then Michael, Tevye, and Josh, them three, they were always bad, and then they would always favorite one more than the other, and I just want two because it's equal. You know, depending on how old they are, I don't care. You know, like I'm just happy whatever God blesses me with, and
We'll go adopt an Asian baby.
shit. Hey, go do nails. You fit there long time. Love you long time. You
Hurry
know,
up and
but hurry up.
Well,
You're like, how you like your nails? Oh,
I'm
you're
gonna
so
have
pretty.
to shut you the fuck up. So.
You know, I
All
could go on.
Shout
you
out
for
to
having
the.
us. Thank you for having us,
thank y'all
brother.
for coming.
Yes, it was crazy when you asked me. I was like, "What me?"
And I me
No.
too. Like out of 46, 46
You fucking
episodes
barely get in the elevator.
asking you, sister.
Hey, you're
gets
in the
in the-
100s.
That's what
Shut the fuck up.
He gets in the elevator. He's already texting you. I get to my office and you text me, and I'm like, "God damn,
Damn.
JP."
I was so excited, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I was so excited that my brother asked me if I would do a podcast
Yeah.
with you. I was like, fuck yeah, we have so many memories. And then he fucking gives us a restriction.
I know.
And I'm like, dude,
Well,
I
it's
wanted to
probably
say
a
when I
good
lost my
thing, though.
virginity and all that because
All right, and then we'll see y'all
Yeah,
later.
let's cut it off. Let's cut
Nah,
it off.
shout out to the whole John Eric Media. Shout out to DJ Kipo. Shout out to Tigre Burrito. Have y'all been there yet?
no,
I
but I
haven't.
Y'all
am.
fucking-
Where is
y'all-
that?
Tigre Burrito.
Yeah.
Do you know where the Dairy Queen is on Wolford on Broadfield
Highway.
Highway?
Yeah.
It's
Right
that
next
yellow
to it.
place right next to it.
Okay.
Fucking badass shit.
Do they have good horchata?
You know, I don't know if they
It-
have horchata.
I heard somebody
It's
over there
very
had
rare.
good horchata.
It's
Really?
very rare to find a good horchata
I don't
place.
know if they do have horchata or not.
Well, they need to make.
I'll find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you need to go. It's fucking good.
Yeah.
Good shit. So, anyways, Region Bud! Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. This episode is brought to you by DJ Kipo. DJ Kipo handles all things like weddings, quinceañeras, anniversaries, and graduations. He's good at what he does, keeps the party going, and hit him up on IG, TikTok at DJ Kipo 806. Once again, that's DJ KEEPO 806. Oh, it's you again. This episode is brought to you by Patriot Paint and Construction. They specialize in commercial and residential. They also specialize in drywall and paint. No job is too big or too small for them. Hit them up at 806-544-7199. Oh, you're still here? This episode is brought to you by Tigre Burrito, located at 720 Highway 62 in Wolford, Texas. They're open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. They specialize in breakfast and lunch burritos. They've also got some plates. Tell them JP Lopez sent you. But breakfast burritos are pretty fucking huge, so you better bring a big appetite. They're the shit.